Now, the need for Nigeria to leverage on advanced technologies for intelligence gathering and surveillance and communication to tackle the myriad of security challenges facing the country has again been brought to the front burner. Speaking at a one-day conference on Wednesday in Abuja, Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal and other critical stakeholders in Nigeria's security architecture say the time is now for Nigeria to wield power back from the hands of enemies of the country that have for long threatened her peace and territorial integrity. The report.
For more than a decade now, the security situation in Nigeria has remained an issue of great concern considering the various security challenges such as terrorism, kidnapping, communal clashes, organized crimes, banditry, and a host of others. These have led to deaths of innocent citizens, wanton destruction of public and private property, and displacement of millions of residents from their ancestral land. The rise of non-state actors such as Boko Haram in the northeast and armed bandits in the northwest have further worsened the security landscape, posing great challenge to state authority and undermining efforts to restore peace. At a one-day conference organized by Connect the Dots, a non-governmental organization in Abuja, stakeholders have linked the lingering security challenges facing the country to a lack of proper and effective investment in advanced technologies to support peace-building efforts. According to Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal, effective counter-insurgency and counter-terrorism efforts require robust intelligence capabilities and the use of advanced technology for surveillance and communication to sustain the pressure in the fight against non-state actors.
As responsible government, we're putting all the necessary structures in place to make sure we tackle the situation of insecurity. And honestly, it's yielding a lot of positive results, as we can see. Even within the last 3 days, one of the major kingpin was killed. Even yesterday, some of those guys were killed. So if we sustain the pressure, I think it's just a matter of time, things will be over. Technology is simple and very straightforward. Using the modern system to be able to identify locations, voice and everything, that is technology. And that is what we're using right now. And I believe other states also are following the same process, because that is the only way we can be decisive on these people, and we'll continue to do that.
Earlier, the convener of the conference, Halima Abdul Rauf, said the event with the theme Uniting Against Insecurity became imperative given the multifaceted and dynamic security challenges affecting the North. Other stakeholders stressed the need for relevant partnerships and collaboration, especially among the youths, to combating the scourge.
Of course, almost all the regions of Nigeria are faced with one challenges of insecurity or the other, but the situation is more dire in the north, and we're trying to change the narrative. We're trying to make sure we put in place a system that will make sure we go door-to-door awareness. So these people are our vanguards. Most of the people that attended will be our vanguards on ground to go and enlighten the communities and make sure that we take this forward and change the narrative, not just talking all the time. Talk is cheap, but actioning our talks is very key, and we'll take it back through door-to-door sensitization and also implementing development projects.
Over 60% of the population of this country is below the age of 25. And the world over, youth are the building block for nation building and national development. So they have a critical role to play. Yes, I agree, Nigeria is going through very difficult times, but you know, tough times don't last, but tough people last. Therefore, the message to the youth is for them to continue to be resilient, to be hardworking and dedicated, and eschew all things that are not in tandem with the values of Nigerian society. Again, it is not just the youth, but the society as a whole. We should institutionalize certain things, particularly transformational leadership, where we can bridge the gap in terms of quality leadership.
There's the need for community engagement to build trust and gather information. Why community has to be involved is the fact that the only way when they talk about intelligence, military intelligence, they are not independent from the security, but rather it is information gathered by the people in the community that they pass to the security service. and that now benefit the service in fulfilling the excesses of some of these criminals.
The use of surveillance drones, satellite imagery, and artificial intelligence can revolutionize modern security and operations globally and in northern Nigeria. By integrating these technologies, we can conduct real monitoring of remote and vulnerable areas. Drones, for example, can provide crucial intelligence on terrorist movements and bandit hideouts in hot zones like Zamfara, Katsina, and Sokoto, while AI-driven systems can analyze massive amounts of data to identify potential threats before they materialize.
Highlight of the event was a panel discussion, fireside chats, and art exhibition, among others.